Let's get one thing straight. When it comes to trains, China isn't playing around. While the US is still trying to fix 100-year-old subway tunnels, China's out here running fully automated metro systems and building high-speed rail networks that stretch across the entire country. I'm talking about next-level stations that look more like luxury airports, trains with no drivers, and cross-country trips faster than most domestic flights. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into how China's futuristic trains are leaving America in the dust. Shenzhen is a city that didn't even exist in its current form a few decades ago. It went from a quiet fishing village to a sprawling, futuristic megacity, home to over 17 million people and one of the highest GDPs in China. But forget the stats for a second. Just walk outside the airport, and you'll feel it. Massive LED displays, some of the clearest screens you've ever seen, floating in the air like holograms. Everything is oversized, tech-driven, and moving at a speed that feels impossible. This is what they call China speed. It's not just a phrase, it's a reality. From skyscrapers like the Ping Finance Center, one of the tallest buildings in the world, to seamless 5 grams coverage and AI-powered services, you realize you've stepped into a country that isn't waiting for the future. It's building it right now. And the biggest symbol of that progress? Trains, subways, high-speed rail. Transit infrastructure is so advanced it makes even the most developed Western cities look stuck in a different era. Now, let's talk about Gangxia North Station. This isn't some flagship train hub or tourist attraction. This is just one metro station in Shenzhen. But walk inside and it hits like you just walked onto the set of a sci-fi movie. Massive, open architecture, glass, steel, futuristic lighting. The design feels more like an airport in a billionaire utopia than a subway stop. And it's not just about looks, it's built to move. Multiple intersecting lines, line 2, line 10, line 14, all flowing together in a system so smooth it almost feels automated. And in some cases, it literally is. You've got QR code scanners, phone payments, and even facial recognition just to get through the gates. Yeah, face scans to catch the train. Meanwhile, in New York City, you've still got turnstiles from the 1980s and stations held together by duct tape and hope. Then there's Chegungmiao Station, another stop in this same system, same vibe. Massive halls, cutting-edge tech, everything clean, efficient, and silent. The kind of place you'd expect to see a robot gliding by with your coffee, not rats fighting over pizza crusts. And just to be clear, this isn't some first-class, very important person line. This is the standard metro experience in China. Regular people using a system that looks and runs like the future. Now, while China is casually flexing with metro stations that look like luxury airports, let's talk about what's happening back in the so-called developed world. Start with New York City, America's richest city. The subway there? It's ancient. Stations are dim, cramped, and falling apart. Leaking ceilings. Rats. Constant delays. And you're lucky if your train even shows up on time. We're not talking aesthetics here. This is basic functionality. It's embarrassing. Then look at the UK. They've been talking about a high-speed rail line, HS2, for decades. And what's been delivered? Pretty much nothing. Endless political debate, budget blowouts, and zero actual trains running. Still waiting, still stuck. Meanwhile, China didn't just talk. They built subway systems in nearly every major city, a high-speed rail network that stretches across the entire country. The UK, which is smaller than a single Chinese province, can't even figure out one line. And America? Let's not even start on Amtrak unless we're filming a historical documentary. The contrast couldn't be more brutal. China's out here building cities of the future, while the West is patching potholes with political promises. Now, let's talk about something that really separates China's transit game from the rest of the world. Automation. Line 14 in Shenzhen is a fully automated metro line. No drivers. None. The trains run on a schedule that's tighter and more efficient than any human-operated system could pull off. That means more frequent trains, less downtime, and shorter waiting times for passengers. It's not just high-tech for the sake of it. It's practical, it's efficient, and it works. This level of automation isn't experimental, it's real, it's operating. People are using it every day. You walk into the station, tap your phone or scan your face at the gate, and hop on a train that doesn't even need a human at the wheel. Compare that to cities in the West, where half the network shuts down if one switch malfunctions, or there aren't enough drivers on call. China solved that problem by building smarter systems, systems that run themselves. This isn't just the future of transit, it's the present in China. And again, this isn't a one-off. It's one line of many. Zoom out from Shenzhen and the story gets even bigger. What's happening in this one city? It's not unique. It's just one chapter in a massive national transformation. China hasn't just upgraded one metro system. They've built them in virtually every major city. Full-scale subway systems, running daily, moving millions, and packed with tech that other countries still treat like sci-fi. And then there's the high-speed rail network. While the UK can't figure out a single high-speed line and the US is still dreaming about bullet trains, China's built a high-speed web that spans the entire country. Entire provinces, larger than many countries, are connected by sleek, fast, efficient rail. Trains that travel up to 350 kilometers. Clean, on time, affordable. This isn't a showcase project. It's daily life for millions of people. You can jump on a train in one city and arrive across the country in just a few hours. No airport delays, no missed connections, no chaos. They're not just building better trains. They're building an ecosystem. From fully automated metro lines to national high-speed routes, all seamlessly connected. It's a system that makes commuting, traveling, and even city planning more efficient. And it's happening at a scale that's hard to wrap your head around. China's not catching up. It already passed the West years ago. The only reason it doesn't feel that way is because no one's talking about it loud enough. What China's doing with its train systems isn't just impressive, it's a full-on blueprint for the future. They've shown what's possible when you combine vision, investment, and sheer speed of execution. We're not talking about one or two impressive stations or a flashy prototype train. This is a nationwide overhaul. Metro systems that look and feel futuristic. High-speed rail networks that actually deliver on the promise. Automation that's already part of daily life. Meanwhile, in places like the US and the UK, we're stuck arguing over budgets and bureaucracy, patching up systems that were outdated 2 decades ago. The difference isn't just in technology, it's in mindset. China builds first, optimizes later. The West debates first, then maybe, eventually, gets around to laying down some tracks. The sad truth is, America isn't even in the race anymore. While China is flying down the tracks in a bullet train, we're still stuck waiting for the platform announcement. So next time someone says, "Future is coming," just remember, in China, it already arrived. The trains are running, systems are live, and the rest of the world, it's eating dust. What do you think? Comment below, and if you found this video interesting, make sure you hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.